Wait, is this cheating? This.
No, why would that be cheating? But you just gave it away.
No, I'm not gonna put it there. I'm just asking.
Why would it be cheating? It's on the board.
I mean, what is he talking about? It's my entire strategy. Look, if you haven't played Battleship, it is an underrated intelligence game based on plotting and recording coordinates to defeat your opponent.
Try 2B.
2B, that's a hit.
Well, that victory is going to be short-lived because he's about to swoop in and get me with E10 and start sinking that ship.
Got me.
Yep, there she goes. So the concept is pretty simple. If you've never played Battleship, you see me setting up my ingenious strategy there to line the perimeter with my ships. But what you do is you call out coordinates like B6, H4 on the grid, and you're trying to locate the other player's ships and sink theirs before they sink yours. So when you land on one of their correct coordinates, you mark it with red, and the person who sinks the other ships first wins. But cognitively, there's a lot happening here. My stepdad even tries to help, and I still just bumble around. That's where I always get hung up, is the logging part. And look at him. He's just living for it. That's the thing. He's beat me every time, and I'm competitive, but these losses are not in vain, because let me tell you something. I'm a former classroom educator, and learning when the kids do not know they're learning is the learning that lasts. He's learning right now pre-algebraic concepts with the plotting points on a grid. He's also learning spatial reasoning, prediction, sustained focus, all of this without even realizing it. And he says, got a happy memory attached to it and confidence, because he's not defeated. He's actually victorious over his mom, who is the smartest mom he's ever met. So I haven't been paying attention, and I'll tell you where I fall short. I'm not tracking my coordinates that I've already called out. So I'm calling out repeats, and he's just plucking along, staying patient, watching me sink my own ships, pun intended. Ultimately, analytical thinking, systems, how actions create outcomes, careful observation matters. And he's all attaching this to a positive memory. So don't sleep on Battleship, man. I encourage you strongly to invest in this little silly game, and it's not nearly as big of a nightmare to keep up with as it may appear to be. You just get little Ziploc baggies, but this closes up and collapses into a little briefcase that holds all the pieces. It's very easy. And I think I'm going to look into more cognitively challenging games for me and my son.